That's a good show. Oh, I don't like that music. That's creepy music. I'm like, that's creepy music. No. It'll spawn in the closest body of open water. And that lake is it is an open body of water, yes, but it doesn't have any way to move the submarine around the map. Oh yeah, it'll still be in the water. You just better hope you have 2 people in your organization to find it. Ah. Yeah, I don't spawn at last location. I always spawn at my agency. Alright, let's try this again. I saw it fail on my screen, I was like, oh no. My thing's running a little slower than 60 FPS, so it's not like right on track with my gaming, but it's like a couple seconds behind. That's the only issue with going live on a physical PlayStation is it doesn't show live on the like it'll show live on your like mobile device, but the connection between them is delayed based on what's going on, which is really weird, but it works. I'm gonna try and do the 60 FPS next time to see if it stays more caught up. I'm on my mobile device, mobile service, so it's running its own thing. Yeah, I'm able to do that, but I'm using an actual Wi-Fi box. Yeah, it's through, I think it's through Verizon. But my phone is behind on what's actually going on my PlayStation because I don't have the 60 FPS. The 60 FPS is supposed to keep it all caught up and then sync with each other, which, not complaining, it's still working pretty well. Yeah, like, the reason why I'm watching the live on my cellular device is if there's any comments, which that'll be a while before that starts happening. But if a comment shows up, I'm able to read it. Yeah, it's running 720p. That's not the best, but it runs. And it's running 720 because that's just what the game system allows me to do. It won't let me put anything higher than that. So the video's in 720. That was a close call there, buddy. That was a really close call. Yeah, his view was towards you when you crossed. So I was like, oh. Because the handgun uses, with a shotgun, when you're using the rounds on a shotgun, the rounds disperse, so it makes it super obvious that something was shot. Because if it like bounces on a wall or hits a wall or something, you're kind of screwed. Because it'll show like a full-on like star or just a spread of rounds that hit a wall, so it'll be a little more alerting. And we really only need we really only need one round per character, or one hit in the face per character, so, or per guard. I'm gonna go meet the minigun downstairs. Don't forget the safe. Wasn't the best, but it's something. That was close. Go away. Thank you. I don't like that guard when it walks right there. It tries to be crazy. So. What am I doing? Why do I do that every... Why am I crouched all of a sudden? What's going on? That's good. After keypad. Now we know where everything's at, so we just gotta go to those destinations.
Has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, I follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints, match the target print, and the tool will do the rest.
Man, he is so behind. I get it done before he even finishes speaking sometimes.
It cannot be far.
No, we're not getting primary yet. 3, 2, 1. It says steal the ruby necklace. I don't want to yet. Yeah.
Remember, we know from our little reconnaissance trip that there is a keypad in the office. Worth investigating.
Dude, we're already in the basement. Why are you telling me about a keypad in the office that's above us?
Everything all together now.
3, 2, 1. Now another final pile, which is over here. Yeah. I'm just yeah. 3, 2, 1. Now we can always take the upper level or the lower level. Best recommendation is the upper level though.
Did I ever tell you about my friend
Alrighty, let's go.
Create a new tactical approach method. The Russian word means valiant jump from cliff. I keep part of the skull under my hand for luck.
Why? Why would you keep the skull of the dead under your hat? That's creepy. Alright, let's get this final piece and get out of here.
Now for the delicate part. The glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful. You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated. It looks like
I'd imagine so. Okay, let's go.
you used to get in here. You will have to find another
What? There's no way!
Well, at least now if you die on the way out, you will be looking fabulous.
There's no way that they got alerted.
Just because you're fleeing the crime scene of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, then you take it.
I don't understand what happened. Why did he do that? Let me go this way. Ow, fuck off. What am I doing? Is there like, what is going on? Why did it do that? go. Oh, look at that. We don't have the required equipment. Go figure. No. Let's see what this thing has to offer. How are we supposed to do these missions from inside? I don't know why that happened. You're not supposed to get spotted from underneath like that. Yeah, but we're not gonna get the bonus because it freaking spotted through the 50 levels of floors that there were. That's annoying. Oh well, let's go.
Yes, you are clear of the compound. This is the final street. Fight your way through the last guards, and we get out of here. I have to relocate the sub while you're inside. Pinging you the new location now. It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare. All over again. Attack boats in the water. Be careful. By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out! You got there. Now, wait for everyone else to catch up. No one left behind. Full marks, Capitan.
Something's bugged. They weren't supposed to see you. I know, they're not supposed to see you through all the floors like that. There's a bug in this mission somewhere, and I gotta figure out where. I don't get that. Oof. I don't know. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, but the Elite Challenge you can't do if you freaking get caught. And if they glitch and see you through like 3 levels of floors, there's a problem somewhere in the game's coding somewhere that I'm not sure about. Okay.